Alright guys, 2 videos for the day. This one's going to be interesting. Next one's going to be fairly short. But let's jump into it. I've got the weekend off. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. I feel like I live in a police state. You see if you saw yesterday's video. But let's talk about this American professor who admitted she's been pretending to be black for years. You know, if I had to guess looking at her, I'm probably going to assume she wasn't black. I don't know about you guys. But if I had looked at this girl, I would have gone, you ain't black. Even if you vote for Joe Biden, you still ain't black, babe. I don't know. This girl, she looks whiter than me, and I don't go out much. But let's jump into it. Jessica Krung, and I'm wondering if that's even her real last name, or if she's changed it because she wanted to fit the stereotype, an activist who teaches African-American history, writes a Medium post apologizing for false identity. And the reason why she claimed this is it's a gold mine. It really is, but we'll get to that. A seasoned activist. Who would have thought she's an activist? And a professor of African American history at George Washington University, is probably going to get fired after this, has been pretending to be black for years, despite actually being a white woman from Kansas City. In a case eerily reminiscent to Rachel Domazar, Jessica A. Kruger took financial support, ding, 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 financial support for cultural cultural support for, financial support for cultural institutions such as the Scumberg Center for Research in Black Culture. For a book she wrote about fugitive renaissance to the transatlantic slave trade, but according to a Medium post allegedly written by Kruger herself, her career was rooted in a toxic soil of lies. What's the bet this girl was about to be exposed and she's had to come clean? Due to an escalating degree over my adult life, I have eschewed my life experience as a white Jewish child in suburban... The alt-right's going to have a field day with this one, isn't it? Experience as a white Jewish child in suburban Kansas City under various assumed identities within a blackness that I had no right to claim. First North African blackness, then US-rooted blackness, then Caribbean-rooted Bronx blackness, she wrote. In Kruger's book, Fugitive Modernities, published before her confession, she wrote in an acknowledgement, my ancestors, unknown, unnamed, to bled life into future they had no reason to believe they all should exist. My brother, the fastest, the smartest, the most charming of us all, those whose names I cannot say for their own safety, whether, I don't care, in or Brazil. Yeah, whatever. It just sounds like a whole bunch of shit to me, really. Kruger went by the name Jessica A. Balaba in activist circles and could be seen speaking in New York City public hearing on police brutality in June. I'm Jessica Baruma. I'm here in La Bruba, East Harlem. You probably have heard about it because I sold my effing neighborhood to developers and grifters. She began as she introduced herself. A few moments later, she adds, I want to call out all those white New Yorkers who waited for hours with us to be able to speak and then did not yield their time for black and brown indigenous New Yorkers. Like, you know, she did. And in fact, I would say the white New Yorkers who waited hours and did not yield their time are actually better than her because at least they're not lying about it. But, that's just me, Those who knew Kruger as La Bamba have taken to social media today to announce they're upset. I'm dazed and still processing my emotions, but mostly feeling betrayed. Really? What makes you think this woman was black? Honestly, what made you think she was black? Was it the Snow White appearance? Was it the sort of African American sort of hairstyle that she's rocking right now? Is it that nose? It might have been a little bit of a giveaway that she was Jewish instead. Oh, I'm gonna get banned for this video, aren't I? What made you think this woman was black? Really? Honestly, did anybody sit there and think, yeah, she's black? If so, go get your freaking head checked, okay? Because you need a CAT scan. This woman is whiter than Snow White. So as far back as 2008, Jones had published a conversation with Kruger in a thread he wrote for minorities, whatever. Kruger alleged her Medium post to traumatic childhood and mental health issues. Guys, it's not my fault. I have mental health issues. Meanwhile, I'm going to claim to be African American and I'm going to take some of that financial support. I'm sorry, but these people that believed her, you're morons. You really, really are. To say that I have clearly been battling some undressed mental health demons for my entire life as both an adult and a child is obvious. Mental health is... Oh, she's going to try and... let me guess, she's going to check into rehab for a month. The Guardian reached out to Kruger and George Washington University's Columbian College of Arts and Scientists for comment. In 2005, the civil rights activist and former chapter president of the MPA, Rachel Dolezal, was outed by her parents for impersonating a black person when she was born white. Dolezal's own history of childhood trauma was later revealed. Dolezal later referred to herself as the world's first trans black case. Yeah. It's funny that there's no comments on this post, but anyway. Well, why is it always these leftists that get done with this shit? This white guilt is so rampant amongst the white community, isn't it? It really, really is. It's the white man beating themselves up because we're so bad. We're so bad. Stop it. Stop hitting me. Jesus Christ, people, get a fucking grip. And as for anybody that believed this chick was white, I'm sorry, but you're a moron. This chick, like I say, you're looking at her, you're thinking she's American, white American, or Jewish. I can tell that just by looking at her. The facial features alone. And I don't care if people sit there and say, it's a stereotype. You can look at it and you can say, yes, this chick is probably American and also has some Jewish ancestry. The facial features alone tell that side of the story. Like, do I have to blow up this photo to show you guys? Like, now, for a spicy take, with Rachel Dolezal, Elizabeth Warren, and now Chick being outed for lying about what they are, does that mean Sean King holds the record for getting away with it the longest? Let's have a look at the photo of Sean King, shall we? Don't know about you guys, but I don't know about this one either. Really, it's maybe half white, half black. Maybe he's mixed. I would say maybe mixed, but I don't know about that one. I really don't. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. As for this chick, look, who hasn't seen this photo and seen it coming, right? Sorry. I do want to thank Jessica Kruger for making me laugh so much that I'm starting to cough. Apart from that, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Anybody else that wants to identify as black and are whiter than Snow White, please let me know your name in the comment section below so I can keep an eye out. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Next video coming up right after this one. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Don't pretend to be black. Which, you know, should we go without saying.